Look, we live. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh my God. I am super excited to be here. I know we're late, but you know what? Better late than never. We are here talking about uh we have an interviewee tonight, one of our own BYOB hosts, Miss
Who
Dion
that is?
Murphy. What you say?
I
What
said,
you
who
ask?
that is? I said, who is that?
So we are here, guys, as part of the Free Women's Project. The BYOB brand is giving away $1 million in grants to business owners to get their business started. So you have an opportunity, just like we do, to get a grant. You just have to go through the grant process. For those of you guys that are here, if you haven't already registered, go to bit.ly slash free women 2020. Make sure you share out the broadcast. This is going to be an amazing interview with Ms. Dion Murphy. So you can find out the process is very, very simple.
Hmm.
Very, very simple. And you don't want to miss out on this, guys, because this money is going to go fast. $1 million sounds like a lot of money, but when you have all these business owners who see the how amazing this is, that money's not going to last long. So we want you to get your application in. Go to bit.ly slash free women 2020 and get your application in. Tisha?
Awesome, awesome. Hey, you guys, I'm Tisha M. Johnson. I am your relationship coach. I am the creator of Your Love of a Lifetime, and I'm helping you find true and lasting love. And as always, tell us where you're viewing from and go ahead and share that broadcast. Listen, we're giving
Mm.
away $1 million. That is
Wow.
nothing to snuff at. Okay, that's some serious money, and you want your opportunity to be a part of this incredible program. We're going to talk about it tonight, and as you see, we are interviewing one of our lovelies tonight. So
Mm.
stay tuned, take some notes, but most importantly, go to bit.ly forward slash free women 2020. Get signed up for the information. We have an information call this Friday, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. You have to participate in one of the information calls, but go ahead and get that started so that you can be on one of the shows getting your interview after you've submitted your application. So we're excited to be here and looking forward to this conversation tonight because we got some good stuff to talk about.
We have some great stuff to talk about, and I am super excited to be here interviewing my best friend, Miss Dion Murphy. We're going to have her introduce herself, and then we are going to get started. Guys, be sure you share out the broadcast because sharing is caring. I tell this story all the time. It was one share of the broadcast that completely changed my life. I came across Coach Danielle Whittingham, and the rest is history. Almost to the day, May 29th was my last
Mm.
day working on a plantation. A plantation is a job. If you have to go work for somebody else, report to somebody else, you are sharecropping for them and not yourself. And this grant is an opportunity for you to get started taking your knowledge, your skills, and your abilities and building a business, something you love, so it doesn't even seem like work, right? So Dion, go ahead and introduce yourself, and then we got some questions for you, girl.
Uh-oh. Well,
Hey,
hello, hello,
hey.
hello, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? It feels a little bit funny to be on the other side of the coin. Um, right here in the house, in the house right here. But you guys, I'm Dion Murphy, the owner, founder, and creator of Her Virtual Gym, and it's where I help busy women, get those quick workouts in and doubt the excuses. You can do things from the comfort of your home and get healthy. I also help health and wellness professionals, the personal trainers, the wellness instructors. I help them take their businesses online to the virtual workspace, you guys, because we literally went virtual overnight because of this COVID-19, and I help them take their health and wellness businesses right out there on the virtual internet streets and be profitable. So that's who I am, and I'm excited to be here tonight and to sit here and have this conversation with you all, as well as an interview with my sisters right here.
Well, we are super excited that you are here with us. And guys, again, if you haven't shared out the broadcast, y'all can't hear me? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, if
Uh-huh.
you haven't shared out the broadcast, share out the broadcast. If you haven't registered, take a moment, go do it now, because you may have saw us last night and said, oh, I'm gonna go register. They sent me a list this morning. The list is growing. Actually, they sent me a list twice today, and it's
Wow.
growing. When the money runs out, that's it. You don't want to be caught in sending it in a request, and then we say the money's gone. When you can do it, go ahead and get registered now. bit.ly/free women 2020. Okay, so let's get started. You ready, Dion?
Yeah.
If selected, how will
Okay.
you use your business to help the world be a better place?
Wow. If selected, I will use my business, you guys, to get the word out that healthy has no shape. Healthy has not, one definite look. And that's the myth that's out there. So I will use my business to get that out there so that people can live a healthy life. Because when you are living a healthy life, that means you're living a quality life. A lot of people, out here, living, they probably take, and this is no exaggeration, 20 pills, 30 pills a day. And they're living, but they're not living a great quality of life. All right. So that's what I will use my business is to educate, to help educate individuals out here that you can be your own state of healthy, and yours doesn't look like mine, and mine doesn't look like Tisha's doesn't look like Jennifer's.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, thank you.
Awesome. 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 If you are selected, Ms. Dion, for this grant, how will it help you better invest in the other areas of your business?
Now, if selected for this grant, it will help me in other areas of my business by scaling it, taking those areas of my business to the next level because of the next level coaching, that will be taught to us, or taught to me. And then by getting that knowledge, that understanding, that next level strategy, that next level push, it will help me scale my business, other areas of my business to the next level. And what I mean by that is I will have, the strategy to be able to hire a nice size team, not just the onesie twosies right here whenever I need this or when I'm about to launch and all of this, but it would allow me to invest in a team, for my business, a staff, basically, someone that's there whenever I turn to the right, to the left, they'll be right there because our business is going to be going to the next level.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So, guys, for those of you guys that are just joining us, we are here with Miss Dion Murphy, interviewing her for one of the Free Women Project grants, right? And you guys have an
Mm-hmm.
opportunity to get in on
Mm-hmm.
this as well. If you haven't already registered, we'll go right now to bit.ly/free women 2020. That's the first step to get into the informational sessions that we do on Friday nights. This money is going fast, guys. Then from there, you will get an application and you can schedule a time for an interview. Move through the process. Don't drag your feet and come up to the
Yeah.
time when we have no more money, because we've even applied for grants, and we're getting close up on already giving out $250,000 already.
Wow.
First phase was for the mentees. There's 6 phases. We will not get to every phase. We will not get to every phase. So don't get left behind. Go to bit.ly/free women 2020 and get registered. Okay. Because this is a hand up and not a hand out, if selected, are you committed to timely payment of the rest of your tuition requirement?
Yes. For one of, like, y'all set that thing up on automation. Let it come on out, and what that will push me to do, you guys. And I want you all to think about this whenever you do get enrolled in some type of coaching. Make sure that you're out there busting the streets open to make your payment through your business. All right. So that you won't have to worry about dishing or diving into just like your everyday money, especially if you still work a job like I do, but not for long. But like I do, I don't have to go in my everyday expenses account, like my personal account. So Jennifer, that is what I'm committing to, putting it in that on automation, and also working to make sure that I bring in the revenue to hit my monthly payment.
Perfect. All right. Thank you, Dion. Thank you. Tisha, you up next.
We multitasking, so we're trying to make sure everybody gets the information. So,
Yep.
Dion, if you are selected, do you have the necessary time to commit to the proper building of your business?
Well, you know what? I must say that we probably I have like a leg. I'm not gonna say a leg ahead. Let me just say, right now we're already going through a process where I have dedicated time for my mentorship for that program, and I had to dedicate that from the beginning. So this will be no different. I will have to dedicate that time, even if it's on a different night. I would just have to move some things around. You have to shift. And that's what it entails when you're going to another level, when you're doing something new. You have to shift, you have to prioritize. And yes, I would definitely do that.
That's good. So for those of you guys that are just joining us, we are here with Miss Dion Murphy. And if you haven't shared out the broadcast, share out the broadcast. We're talking about the grant opportunities through the Free Women's Project. We want everybody under the sound of our voice to go get registered. Share this out. We had one lady on last night who did an amazing job for her video, and she brought 3 of her friends along who have now signed up as well. So this is like something, it's almost like finding out that, we're getting this stimulus check. Other people might not have heard about it, but you got on the phone and called them. That's what we want you to do. Y'all better come get this money so we can build our business. And I think this is super amazing. So if you haven't already registered, be sure you go to bit.ly/freewomen2020, bit.ly/freewomen2020. Next question, Dion. What, if anything, do you foresee will stop you from completing this course?
Nothing. Unless, I just strike gold somewhere, and then I'll be like, you know what, coach, let me take you to the next level. That's what I'll be like. Come on, that's the only thing. But in all seriousness, nothing. Because if it's something you want to complete and you are dead set on that, you make every effort, to get it done by, and like the young lady said last night, by any means necessary. You make it done. You make the ways to get it done.
That's good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So also along that same line, are you available for additional volunteer assignments that will help you facilitate in the learning process?
Yes. I will make myself available for those volunteer assignments. So sometimes you got to put some things down just to pick up some other things. All right. So that's where I am. In my life, I will have to, you got to put this down to pick this up, to volunteer. So it's just about shifting. So yeah. That's
good, Dion. And having the understanding of what's necessary to get to your next level. I think that's very key. That is very key. Okay. How open are you to receiving upfront and honest feedback in a group setting?
Oh, shoot. Right there, 100 in the front, just be like, okay, I might be squeezing my toes, squinching my feet, like sitting on your hands, and you probably like this, but nobody can see them, because let me tell you, we have to make sure that we understand that it could be taken as constructive criticism, whatever that is, that feedback, and it, from your peers, from your coach, from whomever. So you just have to know that, hey, I don't know everything, and I don't claim to know everything. And so somebody gives me this feedback, and it could be that positive feedback too. Be like, okay, this is going to get you over here, or this is going to make you this amount of money over there. So yes, I'm open to that.
That's good. And that's a sign of being able to grow, being able to accept that feedback, because you got to stay out of your feelings. This is not, ain't nobody over here going to be trying to make you feel good. You will feel good. Okay, this what coach says to us.
When you're walking to the bank.
Which do you prefer, to get this brick from me and have money in your bank account, or be broke because you in your feelings? Get out your feelings. Get out your feelings.
Just go on build a house with them bricks. Go on build a house.
And if you've not registered, then you might just be in your feelings.
Oh.
So if you've not registered, let me repeat that. You might just be in your feelings and afraid. You may be fearful of something. Guys, we have 12 different certifications available. 12.
Wow.
You can pick. There's something there for everybody. Some general certifications in business, in life coaching. Tisha does one in relationship coaching. Dion does health coaching. Chiquita does real estate coaching. Verlin does fight fear coaching. We have a money mindset. I do quit coaching. If you want to quit your job, you need to get this certification. This is the beginning. You've got to start somewhere. You've got to start somewhere. If you want change, you got to be a change agent. It's not going to just come out of the blue. You got to be a change agent. So go to bit.ly/freewomen2020, bit.ly/freewomen2020. And I can tell you something. And so we're done with the interview. You did an amazing job, Dion.
Oh, that was the last question?
That was the last question. You want me to make up some questions? Okay. Okay. So here's something I want you to talk about, being a health coach, about how working a job, being broke, how that affects your mind, body, and your soul.
Ooh, y'all, if you are working a job, living paycheck to paycheck, or being broke, that messes with your psyche, first of all, because you're going to be like, how am I not able to, pay every bill that I have, or meet every need that I have when I go to work every day? So that messes with your psyche, because you're like, that just don't make good sense. It doesn't make sense. So when that messes with your mindset, that trickles down to everything else in your body. Because once your mind is affected by that stress, because that's what it leads to, stress, anxiety, panic attacks, all of that releases certain hormones, you guys, in your body that makes things malfunction on the inside. That's why people have heartburn. That's why people have acid reflux. That's why people's blood pressure spike and go to another level. So your health is adversely affected whenever those stressful hormones get out there into your body and be released. So if you're working a job and not being able to meet, like I said, all your needs, or being broke, that messes with you. And it ultimately affects your mindset. Then those stress hormones go out in there. Then it affects your body. Sometimes people overeat. They turn to food. All these types of things. So that is what happens to your health, because it's bigger than just you looking at your bank account and you just be like, oh man, okay, well I guess I won't go out to eat, or I won't do this, or I'll cut back here or cut back there. No, it has an effect on your body. So it's a trickle down effect, you guys. So you have to make sure that you get a plan in place, especially if you want to be a business owner, or if you're already a business owner, but you want to be working your business as your bread and butter, your full-time income, or at least one of your streams of income, but you want that to be the primary one, you definitely have to get a plan. And over here, we have different plans that can get you there. For one, we have a quick coach certification. All right. And then we have the business coach. We have a life coach certification, past coach certification. All of that, can help you get to where you want to be. So it just depends on what it is that you want to do. Okay. And what you want your plan B to be.
Yeah,
And ultimately, it's going to be our plan A.
I got this high power career. I got these kids. I got to run to soccer practice and volleyball. I got to take care of the husband. You know, I'm the person, the go-to person for the family. So I got to organize the family reunion. I don't have time to take care of my health.
Tisha, you got to set boundaries. You got to set boundaries. You guys, if that sounds like your story, you have to set boundaries. And no is a complete sentence. All right? Not right now is a complete sentence, a complete statement. So you have to put that into your vocabulary and really mean it, because sometimes, you know, if you are that go-to person or somebody that they know that they can just come and get this, come and get that from, or and not just material things, it could be your advice or whatever that drains you. But you might say, no, not today. They know you're not for real. They're going to go on and say it. So whenever you say no, you have to mean it. When you say not right now, not today, you have to mean it. So you have to set clear-cut boundaries. And you guys, I have a like a self-care ebook. Well, I have the women to put themselves on the calendar. Because you have the kid on the calendar for soccer practice. You got the husband, hey, Nana, you got the husband on the calendar. You have the job on the calendar. You have your family on the calendar. What about you? What about you? Have you taken just 30 minutes out of the day to do nothing? Go lock yourself in your closet. Don't tell nobody where you are. Just go lock yourself in the closet and breathe. That's one of the things that I have on there, because guess what? You have to take care of you so that you can show up every day for these folks. Okay? So you have to take care of yourself. So that and all of that is a part of health. Health is just not working out. Health is just not eating right. No, health is taking care of you first so that you can show up, you know, every day in your own life. Because after a while, you're going to be show out of here, and then they're going to go on with their lives, and you're going to be gone with 6 feet deep.
That's right. And that's what's so amazing about this certification program is you can get the money you need to start to build that business. So you have control over these factors, right? You have control over your health. You have control over a lot of that. You have control over working a job. Now, I know you need money to live. You got to eat. You got to have a roof over your head. Everybody does. But if you can build a business, just like you work a job to survive, you can build a business to survive. You just got to have somebody help you do it. That's why you've not been able to do it before. If you've been in MLMs and you've started this and started that, the reason you stopped doing it because you didn't get the level of success you wanted, because you didn't get the help. You didn't get the help. And a lot of people get real hard-headed about it and real stubborn. And so my thing is, okay, when you were in school, you had to learn to read. You had to learn to write. You had to learn math. You had to learn all of that. If you want to build a profitable business, you got to learn how to do that. You got to learn how to do that. This is an investment in yourself. You're not investing in us. I already left my job. I was there for 33 years, thinking that was all there was for me. Got me some coaching. And yes, I applied for a grant because for me, coaching is a lifestyle. Like, so I have rent, car, coaching. Those are my bills, electricity and all of that stuff. But yeah, coaching, because if I can pay for my coaching, and I paid for a $15,000 package last year. You may be saying, oh, that's a lot of money. That's what I said too. I said, that's a lot of money. I can't afford that. I couldn't afford not to do it. Not to. If I wouldn't have done it, I'd be going to work tomorrow.
Ooh, come on, Jennifer.
Think about it. What is your future worth to you? This is not my future. This is your future. Your future not worth $1,000 because you can get a grant. You can get a grant for $5,500. Is your future not worth you going to a link? You're going to be at that job. You're going to be for longer than 33 years. I'm telling you. And most of these jobs don't even have retirement plans. So what you going to do? See, you're thinking right here, tunnel vision. You know, you don't have a vision for the future. Where are you going to be in 10, 20, 30 years? If you tired now, you're going to sure be tired and still broke if you don't do something now. You may say, I don't have the $1,000 to pay my piece of the tuition. Go get it. Go get the money. How am I going to get the money, Jennifer? I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I was living paycheck to paycheck too, and I went and got $15,000. How did I get $15,000? I worked to get $15,000. Come in this community and we will teach you how to go find the money to pay for your coaching. You can't afford not to have coaching. I'm sorry. You can't. Y'all probably like, oh, I got to go to bed now. I don't want to listen to her. You got to go to bed because you got to go to work tomorrow. I work right here. This is my office right here. Uh-oh. That was Siri. She said she was going to say, I'm not sure I understand what your problem is. My problem is, that's what Siri asked me. As I hear,
oh my God.
I'm not real sure what your problem is. My problem is people aren't hearing what we have to say.
Ooh, come on
Oh
now.
my God.
That's what we, you're not hearing me because I didn't hear it before. I thought, oh my God, no. I want to know how is it we can do it and you don't feel like you can. Do you think we on here talking about this for our health? Making some stuff up. I worked at a job for 33 years, nearly 34 years. In 2 weeks, I will celebrate my 1-year anniversary of being off that job because I got help. If you don't get any help, what you're dealing with right now, that's what you're gonna have to deal with. You have choices. You're either gonna choose to register and build a business, or you're gonna choose to stay where you are and be miserable. You have a choice. You can't tell me, oh, I gotta work. Because I had to work too, but I had a choice to leave that plantation. And that's what I did.
You gotta get structured, y'all. Like y'all follow the directions at work and stuff. Get structured about your business. Run your business like you got a boss standing over your shoulder, and let that boss be your kid.
Run your
let
business.
That boss be your wife. Ooh, baby, they got Jill. Siri is about to say something else. Why? D. Morris said, "Cause Siri is at work."
Run your business like you run your mouth.
Listen, are y'all picking up what we putting down
tonight, baby?
On the Smackdown? You need to be sharing this broadcast. The show, no Smackdown on Wednesday night. So again, thank you so much for being here. If you're just now joining, please go ahead and share the broadcast. Look, I'm watching the comments over on Periscope, and they are all in. So what is this? Miss Health with Miss O. She agreed with you, Dion. She said yes. Depression will take you over. Good health is definitely important. And she also said that if you don't take care of your health and get it in order, you will regret it. But when you were talking about the calendar, putting yourself on the calendar, she said we have a nail and a hair appointment on the calendar, but not our health.
Not your health.
Wow. That's deep.
She said that.
Drop the mic.
Drop the mic on ya.
Don't go back to the nail salon and the hair salon during COVID. Take that time for yourself. Come to class.
You know what?
Business.
And look out the window at the people that's going. You just look. Y'all seen those memes where the people talking about something, we looking at y'all going right on back out there like it's normal or something. Y'all don't be fooled. Do not fall for the okie doke, because guess what's gonna happen? Your health is gonna be in jeopardy. Right now we talking about that. I ain't say jeopardy. Jeopardy. Your health is gonna be in jeopardy, and you don't want that, because we don't know everybody that can shake this disease off. Okay, you don't know how your body's gonna stand up to that, because your health probably wasn't even in order in the first place, and then you let this jump on you. Sit down somewhere, wait it out. It ain't that serious. Sit down somewhere, wait it out. It ain't that serious. And if you do go out there, mask up, armor up, put your mask on, put your gloves on. And I was watching Ricky Smiley last night. I was watching, he was talking about it, and he was like, another thing that people have forgotten was like the goggles. Because it could go through your eyes, your tear ducts. So that's an open orifice. Like your nose, that's an open orifice. Your mouth, that's an open orifice. Your eyeballs, you guys don't forget about that. That's an open orifice. So, the goggles that people wear when they cut the grass, I ain't talking about the ones that you put around your head and, all that. I'm just talking about the ones that you can pick up. They look like glasses, but they're goggles. Y'all, if y'all ordering everything else off Amazon, order you just a pair of those. You never know. You never know what sneeze clouds you done walked into. Because let me tell you, those sneeze particles can stay in the air for 3 to 5 hours, y'all. And y'all ain't, the person that sneezed went home and went to bed. And you done walked through it, you didn't even know. So protect yourself. Protect yourself, all right? Mask up if you're going to go out there. Armor up if you're going to go out there. Okay?
That's good. So we're going to get out of here in just a second. But before we go, I want to hear from the people in the audience on Facebook, on Periscope. Who is going to go get registered tonight? Comment me in the chat. Me in the chat. If you want a piece of this money so you can build your business and run your business like you run your mouth, comment me in the chat. Because we all women, we got something to say about everything. Everything. Let's have some conversations over here with us because we having money conversations.
That's right. Money talk.
Right before we came on here, Dion's like, you know what? Today's only Wednesday and I done made this much money. Boom. Making more.
Sure did. Yeah.
On her way out of her job. That could be.
And that wasn't even at the job, y'all. That was just one of our streams.
You're in your business. Knowing how to do things right. A lot of people want to watch other people, but there is a strategy behind everything that we do. Everything. Yep. And you will have the opportunity to get a basic certification and then move your business to something that's profitable. If you're not profitable right now, you need to think what's wrong, what's going on. This is your opportunity for you to find out what's wrong in your business.
That's right. Well, y'all, you know what? This is we've had fun like we used to, but we done had a real heart to heart with y'all tonight. You know, it's something to think about. It's something to think about. So go ahead on, get registered. And if you've already registered, say I've registered. You know, because I didn't see many me's over here in Facebook, so I'm assuming that everybody already registered. So you just put I've registered.
Did you see any on your end?
They scared to touch the keyboard.
Okay.
They scared Jennifer for the
say me. You scared to touch your business, and that's why you're not making no money.
See, there it is.
Listen, Periscope is hot though.
That's good.
The block is hot over there on Periscope. I'm gonna have to come over there and visit y'all next Periscope.
We have over there.
Oh yeah, we have health with Miss O. She said, "Me, I want the health coaching certification."
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Health with Miss O. Go ahead and register. And over there on Periscope, I'm at her virtual gym. So let's connect over there too.
And you know what? Miss Dion Murphy teaches that certification.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. All right, Katrina Taylor Washington. She says she's registered and she put her hand up.
Yeah. Look, let me get my pom-pom.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have one of them buttons. I'm gonna order me a button from Amazon or something that go, yeah.
You know, you the sound effects. You the sound effects.
Well, y'all, this has been great. I thank y'all so much for taking the time to interview me tonight. Y'all my sisters.
We thank you for coming. I thank y'all for y'all's patience waiting for me. And I know a lot of you guys probably have to get off of here to go to work, get ready to go to work tomorrow. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I'm the quit coach. If you want to quit your job, you need to get with me. If you want to find you a mat in the middle of this pandemic, this pandemonium pandemic, you need to
wash them up good. Wash them good. Sing happy birthday while you washing them up.
Right. Wash
2 times.
Be careful who's letting your house. Tisha gonna give you some guidelines on that and all of that. So guys, you see, we have fun. We have so much fun, but ain't nobody over here broke. And we're not bragging. I'm sorry. We are not bragging.
No. We want y'all to be right here on this train with us. Come on here.
Right with us.
Hey,
so
CJ.
Hey, CJ, go to bit.ly/freewomen2020. CJ is the money mindset coach. I need to talk with CJ. This my problem now. Problem I ain't never had. I need to talk with my accountant about my money because I got more money now than I've ever had, and I'm 52. I don't even know what to do.
She got to tell you where to go.
Somebody got to tell me what to do so that I don't mess up this money. Now, what a problem to have. I've been in coaching for a year and a half.
Say something about that, Siri. Say something.
Say something, Siri. You know, I'm gonna tell the story real quick about my baby. He's 13, and then we're gonna get off of here. We were going somewhere. I don't even remember where we were going. And he, you know how your kids be in the back seat and they boost the seat. So he was probably about 7 or 8. And he asked me for my phone, and he was asking Siri some questions. He was asked something about football, like who's the best team in the NFL, and she answered. And then he asked another question, and I forget what the question was. And then she answered, and then he asked, "Are you a girl or a boy?" And Siri said, "I don't understand the question." And he said again, he said, "Are you a girl or a boy?" And Siri said again, "I don't understand your question." And Kristen said, "You stupid."
Did you almost run off the road?
I almost ran off the road. I almost ran off. It was a simple question in his mind. Are you?
Yeah, and she couldn't answer. This technology piece right here could not answer it.
Couldn't answer it. Couldn't answer. So, girl, I almost ran off the road. He said, "You stupid." And I didn't want him to know I was laughing, but she really was.
Yeah.
But anyway, we out of here, guys. Give them some goodbyes. We appreciate you guys joining us tonight. If you haven't already registered, go get registered. You're going to get left behind. Congratulations to those of you guys that registered. You will be contacted for your next phase. And when you're contacted, the next phase is the application. After the application, you need to put in your interview. I get the report every morning, every night for the interviewees. I want to see you on that list.
bit.ly / Go ahead.
Oh.
bit.ly / free women 2020. bit.ly / free women 2020. bit.ly / free women 2020. And if you don't want it, make sure you share this so somebody else can get it.
That's good.
That's right.
That's good.
That's right. All right, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.